Hi, I'm Michael Newrock and welcome to the training lesson Conservative Trading. In this lesson, we're going to go over the basics of conservative trading. And as a beginner with the Profiteer system, it's a good idea to stick to conservative trades until you get the experience and you've gone to a few webinars and you have a better understanding of Profiteer and have had some experience with trading the system and watching the system, which is just as important. Conservative trading or trading conservatively can be the safest way to trade. To trade conservatively, you need to enter trades in line with the overall trend direction. So you want to look at trades that are buy only or sell only, but not get into bi-directional markets at this time until you've got a little bit more experience. So what I mean by that is we want to see the overall trend direction either pointing down or pointing up, not the blue bi-directional arrow. So either buy only or sell only. In this case, it's a sell only because 6 out of 6 of the high time frame directional arrows are pointing down. Now we only need four or more to get a unidirectional OTD. So if four of these arrows were pointing down, we would get the overall trend direction pointing down. So 6 of the directional arrows in this example, which represent the trends and swings of each of the 3 higher time frames, are pointing down. 4 or more arrows in the same direction makes it a unidirectional trend. In this case, we are only interested in entering short/sell trades. It does not matter if 4, 5, or 6 of the directional arrows are pointing down, as long as a minimum of 4 of them are pointing down. Conversely, for a long/buy trade, we would be only interested in getting into the market if the overall trend direction was pointing up and 4 or more of the directional arrows of the higher time frames were pointing up. During a period of unidirectional price movement, you can have the confidence and conviction that you are trading with the general consensus of the market. Now, of course, there's no guarantee in anything just because in this case it's a conservative trade and the markets have a habit of changing very quickly and very dramatically at times. So a unidirectional price movement means that you can hold your position regardless of counter signals and manage your trades with a liberal view that the direction will prevail despite potential moves against your position. In other words, if you're holding, say, a buy trade and it's in a strong conservative environment where the overall trend direction is pointing up, you've got 4 or 5, maybe even 6 of the arrows pointing up, you're in a really strong position. So if there's any counter moves against you, then you can have more confidence in that trade continuing in the overall direction, which is up. Of course, that doesn't happen all the time. And again, through examples, you'll be able to identify ones that may or may not. So the only time you need to be concerned of the direction not holding, so let's say we're in a buy trade, there's 5 out of the 6 high time frame arrows pointing up, and suddenly the overall trend direction changes to a bi-directional arrow. That's the blue bi-directional arrow. Or the moving averages crossover, or the trend follower changes color. In this scenario, say from green to red, if you're looking at a buy, in this scenario, it's prudent to tighten your stops if you are already in a trade. Okay, so if it goes against you, then you've locked in profits and possibly tightened your stops to maximize the amount of pips that you can extract from the marketplace and therefore convert to capital the highest amount possible from that trade, and then look at getting into the market at another time. But the main counter moves that you should be aware of to at least tighten your stops. Again, if you're in a very strong trend position, then you can be a little bit more liberal with your trade. If a couple of those, say two out of the three, have moved against you, then it's prudent to tighten your stops. But again, it's a case by case scenario. In trading, we make it as simple and as mechanical a system as possible, but the market is going to respond differently every single time. So I hope that makes sense. The bottom line is, as you start as a beginner in profit day trading, stick with the conservative trades, and then you can move on as you gain experience. So I look forward to seeing you in the forum and in the webinars. Underneath this lesson are well, the special report that goes with this lesson, the video if you want to download it onto your computer, or you can just watch it by stream here in the members area. A couple of tasks for you to do, and some FAQs, as well as the link to the exact area in the forum where we'll be covering this lesson. So until next time, good trading, live well, and I'll see you soon.